Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to get started with the platform. Is called UseCorn. It's basically an LST platform for restaking BTC, liquid staking BTC. It also has a chain. It's recently introduced its native chain called Corn. So we'll be talking about how to get started with the airdrop. Season 2 just started, but the token has not launched. It can turn out a solid project considering the performance of Sol Finance, a similar project which is going to be listing on Binance later in January. 429,000 users. TVL is in the realm of 500 million. So I see relevance to covering this airdrop prospect again, and how do you get started, especially now that season 2 has started on its own chain. You now earn double the kernel you're supposed to earn on season 1, which happened pre-deposit style on the Ethereum chain. So how do you get started at the moment if you're just starting out? First, you need to onboard. Your invite code will be in the description. If your wallet has tangible history, I don't know the criteria exactly, you will get a bonus allocation. But I can't remember the criteria for getting that bonus, but it has to do with your wallet history. Irrespective of whether you got it or not, you may want to deposit some of your idle funds on Corn. Of course, in doing so, it will take the form of BTC, and then you'll start earning BTC Fi yield when you implement your liquid staked BTC into DeFi strategies, and you'll be earning kernel at the same time. Okay, so let's get started. After you have onboarded, when you click on the earn portal, you can find the earn portal here. You will be brought here. Okay, let's see here. Your BTCN balance on the Corn network. BTCN is the gas token for Corn mainnet. Okay, just a moment. Wallets, profiles, okay, here. Okay, so anyway, let me just recount what is obtainable here. These are different DeFi applications that have the Corn mainnet incorporation. Some of these projects are tokenless. You may favor interacting with some of these dApps so that you maximize your airdrop positions. Instead of just earning Corn airdrop, you'll also be earning other airdrops. For example, Sat Layer is tokenless, has a prospective airdrop. Avalon is tokenless, and stuff like that. I'll talk about that in another video, but for now, let's just get started. So the first thing you want to do, because now it's a bit harder considering it's now you now have to deposit on the Corn network. So you start with bridging. So the first thing you want to do is to get BTCN, which is the gas token or the native token of the Corn mainnet. So in my case, before this video, I had to fund my wallet with some wrapped ETH. Now, these are the list of cryptocurrencies that you can bridge over. All of them are on the Ethereum chain. So some of these you may already have in your wallet, sitting there idle. Why not put them to use? For example, some of you, if you've interacted with Sol protocol on the Ethereum chain, then you will have this in your wallet. Okay, so but for this video, I got some ETH, then I wrapped it. It didn't cost much to do so. I now have that available to bridge. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to bridge a small amount, like half of this. 1, 3, 5. Okay, so I'm going to be bridging this. I looked for another bridge, to simplify this such that it doesn't cost much, but I could not find. Even if you went to Stargate directly, you wouldn't find the Corn chain. So this is the only bridge you can use. So if I click bridge, so basically what we'll be doing is bridging over to the Corn chain. Now for fees, at the moment in my wallet, I have around $10 or so. Let's see how much it will cost. So this transaction will cost, is an approval transaction. So you're basically approving the expenditure. You can decide to slow the transaction and pay cheaper fees. Let's try that. Remember, in season 2, you earn double the kernel. The mining rate is higher than in season 1. Now, if you already had funds, have funds on the Ethereum, have funds on Corn, via the Ethereum chain, you can choose the silo option. So you bridge basically your funds from your existing funds on UseCorn over to the Corn mainnet. To do so, you click on from silo. Wow. So remember what you are going to be getting BTC, and I believe it's pegged to BTC, but maybe the N is just to establish that it's a liquid staked variant of BTC powered by Corn. So maybe they just appended N at the end. So in the course of this deposit, what you'll be getting in return on the Corn mainnet is BTC. Wow, for the next transaction, I will not slow it. Wow, a bit slow. I'm working, please. Just a moment, please. Like with this video, there's no like pre-research. I just do it on the spot and document the process. So the nature of the video is struggles on that basis. So this time it's obvious now that it's not favorable to reduce the transaction pace or fee. Just leave what's default. Okay. So it's not, it didn't pull up MetaMask again. So I will click on MetaMask here. Okay, so it's now available. Bridge this balance. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Just a moment. Wow. So this may not have been the best approach, I would think so, because I'll be getting wrapped ETH on the Corn chain, and I won't be able to pay transaction fees. Wow. So maybe there is a more better strategy. Let's click on swap here. BTCN. Swap BTCN for the BTC. Okay, just a moment, please. Let me click here. Your BTCN balance on the Corn network. Let's see here. Okay, no option there. Just a moment. Bridge in. Oh, wow. So the best approach would have been wrapped BTC or CBTC. That would have been the better approach. this approach is not feasible because you will still need to go through this approach to get BTC-N for gas. So let's see. So yes, so if I was to bridge wrapped BTC, I'll be getting BTC-N. If I was to bridge CBTC, also on the Ethereum chain, I'll be getting BTC-N. Wow. So we need to change the strategy. I don't know if I'll be able to implement that. I don't have enough for gas to do so. Let's see. Let's say let's see. I don't know if there is wrapped BTC on exchanges, on centralized exchanges. Wow, there is on Binance. Wow. So I would have withdrawn withdrawn BTC on Binance to the Ethereum chain. Okay, there's the option of swapping, but I don't think I have enough fees to implement that. I don't think I have enough fees. So the best method is, let's say I was to swap wrapped ETH for wrapped BTC. I don't know how much it will cost. Let's see. And there is also an impact here. You get a shorter amount. Wow. The fee is slashed. But I don't know if this is both approval and okay, the remainder is taken from the balance. Okay, let's explore this. I would hopefully we can complete the tutorial. That's what I'm aiming at. So estimated fee. The expenditure here is like $8, by the way. The remainder is taken from the wrapped BTC. So you spend like $8 doing this. So if you are the one, you can just withdraw wrapped BTC from Binance or Bybit directly. You'll spend $3 to $5 for the withdrawal. Oh wow. Hopefully there is no expenditure again. Okay. Okay, so good. Let's see how much is left. Wow, $5. I'm not sure if this will be enough, but we will try. Okay, so $5 left. I started with around $10. Okay, so let's go back here, refresh. So we now have $94. Okay, so mint and bridge. So you'll be receiving BTC-N. Let's see. I don't think we'll be able to fulfill this, but we'll just try. If we don't, I'll just give you a gist of what to do next and we'll end the video. Wow. Too much for approval. Hopefully this doesn't fail. Okay. Wow, $12. Not worth it because of the small amount of... So it's quite expensive, actually. I mean, this is favorable when you're with a big amount. This is not worth it. So I'll do this another time. Gather a tangible amount and do it. You'll spend around, let's say, $20 overall to do this. Okay. So now, after the funds have arrived, you will find BTC and here, your balance. Then you can now participate in strategies to, I mean, that action alone, I believe you'll start earning kernel, but to compound or improve the rate at which you earn kernel, then you can look into strategies. Let's see here. Wow, wow, wow. Interesting. So there's also Babylon points. You'll be earning Babylon points as well. Will be allocated over 45 days. Each user's point share is determined by their BTS LST silo deposit. Okay. So you'll be earning kernels, you'll be earning Babylon points. Okay. And I believe you will start earning it already once you have a BTCN balance. But in my case, I would be implementing the BTCN balance into strategies. I would cover that in another video. I'll likely target applications that are tokenless, basically. So for example, if Avalon, it's a lending platform. So it features the core network, also features BTCN. So now that we have BTCN, I can incorporate it into this strategy. I'll be earning 1x Avalon points, 2x kernel points, and then some APY. So I don't have a balance. Assuming I had a balance, then I'll be able to supply. I can decide to borrow against it or simply supply it as collateral. And that's the scope for this video. In another video, I'll talk strategies after I've deposited, but that's up for another video. You can get started, by the way, on your own. The reason I'm not completing the tutorial is because, first off, I've exhausted the gas I had. And also, second off, I would not want to deposit $50 and pay $15 gas. So I'll have to up my principal, to make it worth it. Then I'll now explore other tokenless applications to improve my airdrop count. But at a basic level, you'll be earning the Corn airdrop and Babylon, which I believe are solid airdrops. I'll be ending this video now. In the description, there are a bunch of other similar opportunities. I will not feature them on the screen. There is Sol Finance Season 2 just started. Similar projects to UseCorn. There is Karak, there is Bob. I'll see if I can put up similar airdrop opportunities as UseCorn in the description. You will also be able to track these airdrops on Airdrop C. Before the end of January, I'll be filling Airdrop C with 100 solid airdrops, along with full-fledged tutorial publications. Those publications will contain videos. If you are interested in the niche of AI and airdrops in that niche, you can look at AI Wayfinder, Farcade, Creator, Bead, Chainbase. Those are good ones. Do well to subscribe to airdrop reminders. Don't forget. And then I've created a Telegram group chat. It's going to be in the description. Otherwise, you can contact me using this contact form. Stay awesome, take action, subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.